saved if you and I keep them in a jar. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly.
Good afternoon, DC. I'm Jameson.
And I'm Grant. Today is Friday, September 8th, and here's the news.
Do you like to make art, take photos, or create jewelry? There is a free art competition for high school students taking place at the Town Square Mall.
There are cash prizes for first, second, third, and fourth place. If you're interested, please contact one of the art teachers, Mr. Norris, Mr. Fitz, or Mr. Casebolt, as soon as possible.
FCA will host See You at the Pole on September 27th. See You at the Pole will be held in the courtyard from 7:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. All students are welcome to attend. PSAT signups are now available. The PSAT and NMSQT will be administered at DCHS on October 25th. This is a test whereby juniors can qualify for the National Merit Scholarships. Any college-bound junior or sophomore is encouraged to sign up in the guidance office with Ms. Leisner. The cost for the test is $16 and checks can be made payable to DCHS. The deadline to sign up is October 17th.
All right, juniors, plan to bring your parents and come for a quick meeting to our open house September 14th at 5:15. We're going to talk about important junior events this year and how to prepare for graduation and life after. Speaking of preparing, make sure to sign up for the PSAT and guidance. Sophomores, this is you too. It's a great way to prepare and find your strengths and weaknesses. And the cost is $16. Deadline is October 17th, and stop into guidance. Thank you.
Reminder, mark your calendars for our upcoming junior parent meeting in the cafeteria before the open house on Thursday, September 14th at 5:15 in the cafeteria. Come to learn about important events such as the PSAT and Governor's Scholars Program, as well as a few college exploration tips. We look forward to seeing you there. If you're taking Latin anytime this school year, JCL members are now available. The $15 membership fee includes local, state, and national dues and this year's t-shirt. Also available on a first-come, first-served basis, your choice of a JCL sticker or pencil. See Ms. Jafisi in room 201 for details and to pay your dues. Plan to join us on September 15th for Club Day in room 201.
Attention juniors and seniors, if you think you have a GPA of 3.5 or higher, you're invited to pick up an application to join the National Honor Society. Please pick up applications from Ms. Miller in room 192. Applications are due by Tuesday, September 12th. Late applications will not be accepted. Current members do not need to reapply. Homecoming ceremonies will take place tonight during halftime of the DC vs. Hancock County game. Kickoff time is 7 p.m.
Homecoming candidates need to check their email periodically for updates on instructions, rehearsal, and other information regarding homecoming ceremonies. The homecoming dance will be held on Saturday, September 9th from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Ox Gym. Homecoming tickets are currently on sale during all lunch shifts for $10. Be sure you have your student ID when you purchase tickets.
Stay tuned for an announcement about the homecoming dress code.
Students, on September the 9th, Saturday, September the 9th, we will have a homecoming dance. There is a dress code for homecoming for all dances. Although it's a little bit lax, it's not quite like the dress code here at school during the regular school day. But anyway, I want to make sure everybody is aware of this. Find this information online if you want to look that up. But for all dances, tops must cover students' midriff and have a strap at least 1 inch wide. Spaghetti straps, clear straps, camis aren't permitted. One shoulder tops are allowed as long as the strap is at least 1 inch wide. Dresses or tops must cover the small of the student's back, and length of shorts, skirts, and dresses can be no shorter than fingertip length. So it's a little bit shorter than what it is during a regular school day. Just want to make sure everyone is aware of that. Smile. It's great to be a Panther.
When you forget to order your yearbook, bad things happen, and when bad things happen, you get called down to the office.
Deputy Whitford, why did I get called down here?
I'll tell you why I called you down here. I'll tell you why I called you down here! Buy a yearbook!
When you get called to Deputy Whitford's office, he makes you cry, and when you cry, you go to your best friend. When you see your best friend, she sprays water in your face. When she sprays water in your face, you pat your face down the hall.
Deputy Whitford yell at me, and my best friend...
Oh, what are you doing?
When you pat your face down the hall, you get pushed in the boys' bathroom. When you get pushed in the boys' bathroom, Coach Ferg takes you out and you trip over your ex-best friend.
This is the worst day ever.
When you get dead-legged, you finally go buy a yearbook.
Miss Head. Yes. I need a yearbook. Come on in.
If you are interested in going on a spring break trip to Rome and Athens, there will be an informational meeting on September 14th at the conclusion of open house. If you'd like more information, please see Mr. Easley in room 213.
Attention freshmen, just a reminder to order your class of 2021 t-shirt. The t-shirts are a one-time, limited quantity print. Shirts are $10 and orders can be turned into student services.
All members of the class of 2021 will have their names printed on the back of the shirt. Any questions, please see Miss Shelton Hall in room 152. Attention students interested in joining Beta Club.
Please pick up an application from Miss Therese Payne in room 137 and return it to her by the end of the day, today. In order to be eligible to join, students must have and maintain at least a 3.2 GPA and be enthusiastic about servicing our community. Old members do not need to reapply.
Any sophomore or junior student is eligible to apply for AYL, the Academy for Young Leaders. They are accepting applications through September 15th for students interested in building leadership skills, developing friendships, and making an impact on our community.
We encourage you to apply at dcps.org under the Students tab.
The EmergeNext program for freshmen at the Wendell H. Ford Government Education Center. The EmergeNext program is a nonpartisan 3-day program focused on identifying, educating, and engaging young leaders in servant leadership in order to make a positive impact on their community.
Emerge Next will introduce young leaders to a variety of issues that impact the greater Owensboro region and the Commonwealth of Kentucky, with a particular focus on developing leadership skills, working together, and learning to compromise to solve problems.
Students may apply online at fordgovcenter.com under the Apply Now tab and choose the EmergeNext application. The deadline to submit completed applications is Friday, September 15th. Stay tuned for sports.
Hey DC, I'm Price.
And I'm Blake, and here's your sports news for this week.
The Lady Panthers soccer team started their week off a big win over Owensboro High with a score of 9-0. Scoring for the Lady Panthers was Ashley Payton, who had a hat trick. Annie Stauffer and Keely Newcomb had 2 goals each, and Bree Owen, Casey Dozer, and Natalie Hinchcliffe all had a goal apiece. Then on Thursday, the Lady Panthers continued their dominance with a 7-0 win over Caldwell County, with goals coming from Natalie Hinchcliffe, who had 4, and Keely Newcomb, Lainey Armstead, and Coley Hinchcliffe, who all had 1. Assists came from Newcomb, Armstead, and Hinchcliffe.
The boys soccer team continued the winning streak on Thursday with a 6-0 victory over the Owensboro Catholic Aces. Scoring for the Panthers was Max Miller with a hat trick, and Keegan Settle, Jack Whitmer, and Stephen Bum, all contributing 1 goal. Assists came from Jake Peebler, Jacob Bowling, Keegan Settle, and Mitchell Logan.
The Lady Panthers volleyball team lost a hard-fought battle to Apollo in 3 straight sets, with scores 10-25, 18-25, and 20-25.
The Panthers golf team scored a win in the Storm Invitational this past Saturday with a team score of 311. Daniel Love also finished second in the individual competition with a 70.
The Lady Panthers golf team lost in a match against Hancock County. The Panthers were led by Grace Hetty, who shot a 48, Holly Holton with a 49, Emily Clark with a 53, and Addison Hetty with a 54.
Good luck to all Panthers and Lady Panther sports team competing in this weekend.
That's all your sports news for this week, DC, and have a nice weekend and stay classy.